Look at this photograph. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios. It's Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. We're back with another reaction just for you.
And today we are reacting to Nickelback Photograph.
Yeah.
What you know about Nickelback, baby?
So they're just one of those bands that just gets hated on. And I don't want to say for no reason, but yeah, kind of for no reason. Like, why? How did they become a punching bag where everyone's like, oh, Nickelback?
Some bands just get that rep, dude. Like, you know.
Is it deserved?
In some, like, movies.
Is it deserved?
No, it's not deserved.
How do you know? You listen to Nickelback, you're a fan of Nickelback. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, I'm not a fan. I did tell him earlier, because we were going to do a different song. He wanted to do How You Remind Me. And I'm like, but bro, this used to be my karaoke song. I know every fucking word to this song. Like to the T. And it's a great song. It falls under the category to me of divorced dad rock, which you know we love.
Yeah. I just never listened to the divorced dad rock until recently. So I recognized like the intro, like look at this photograph, but I've never listened to this song. So
it's one of those things that just caught fire where it was like hilarious to make fun of Nickelback.
Yeah.
Like it was hilarious.
Just low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
And everyone just latches onto it.
Yeah.
So let's give this song a listen. We're going to figure out, was all the hate deserved?
Yeah. Great question. Without further ado, guys.
Photograph.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. How did our eyes get so red? And what the hell is on Joey's head? This is where I grew up. I think the present owner fixed it up. I never knew we ever went without. The second floor is hot for sneaking out. And this is where I went to school. Most of the time had better things to do. Criminal record says I've broken twice. I must have done it half a dozen times. I wonder if it's too late. Should I go back and try to graduate? Life's better now than it was back then. If I was them, I wouldn't let me in. Oh, God, every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye.
And this song is great. I mean, we're on this kick today of like these songs about nostalgia, but like, you know, this is one of those like songs that just makes me like, it just brings me back, you know, back in time.
Yeah, it does. At the beginning, he said something about what the hell is on Joey's head or something like that. For some reason, I just had this like core memory flashback of my friend Christian that would always pass out. You know, he'd always pass out at like 9 or 10 o'clock. And we would just be raging like until 4 in the morning. It was like just every time, like, Christian, don't pass out. You know, like, come on, dude. Like, what the fuck, bro? You know, always just like drink and like pass out with like a fucking burning cigarette and shit. And I just remember one time distinctly just grabbing the marker and just drawing all over his face. So it's like me and all the friends, and he's passed out, right? And then we just keep escalating. Like, how is he not waking up to this? And so we just draw on his face, and then that's not enough. And then we get the empty Corona box and we give him like a helmet, you know?
Yeah.
He still doesn't wake up. And then we're like putting shaving cream in his hand and doing the like, you know, tickle trick, and he still doesn't wake up. And it's like, what?
Yeah,
those nostalgia
we used to do
days.
that shit all the time. And one time we went to this festival in Illinois with a bunch of people, and we always did it to this one guy because he would always just, you know, get fucking drunk as shit, pass out. He was impossible to wake up. And all weekend long we were fucking with him while he was asleep. The last day we decided we got 2 padlocks. And he had his ears gauged.
Okay.
So we put the padlocks in his ears, shut them shut. And the dude with the keys ended up leaving and
Oh,
forgetting that he
no.
blocked it on him.
Oh,
And literally,
no.
and I never like actually followed up on the story of what happened, but he was like literally posting on Facebook, like, if anybody has the keys, please. Like, I've had these on my ears for a week. And, yeah, okay. But I love songs like this because it brings out these memories and these stories, you know?
Exactly.
Remember the old arcade? Blew every dollar that we ever made. The cops seen us hanging out. They say somebody went and burned it down. We used to listen to the radio and sing along with every song we know. We said someday we'd find out how it feels to sing to more than just the steering wheel. Kim's the first girl I kissed. I was so nervous that I nearly missed. She's had a couple of kids since then. I haven't seen her since God knows when. Oh, God. Every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. I miss that town. I miss the faces. You can't erase. You can't replace it. I miss it now. I can't believe it. So hard to stay. Too hard to leave it. I could relive those days. I know the one thing that would never change. Every memory of looking out the back door. I have a photo album spread out on my bedroom floor. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye, goodbye. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Every time I do, it makes me.
Yeah, I think it's official. The Nickelback hate is completely unwarranted.
Yeah, it's overblown. I mean, it's like there are other bands that are objectively like way
Well,
worse.
Creed got a lot of hate for a long time.
Yeah, they're having a resurgence though, and I think Nickelback is too. Like my son listens to Creed. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's like it's got to the point where it's just like, dude, okay. Like
We-
I get it. Like you know, every day. But I'm like, it's but I'm also like, damn, it's just interesting to see him just be like, just love it that much.
Dude, that's
Like,
honestly like
genuinely
something
love
to
it.
be proud of as a dad because
Yes,
because
like-
some kids just their taste in music, like, oh my god.
To be honest, like he was obsessed with Drake for like the longest time. And I like Drake, but it was just like, dude, you've got to listen to something else. Like there's such a broader world of like music out there. And I was like, Drake to me is very surface level. I like him. Like, I think he makes good music. I appreciate it. But also I'm like, bro, you got to listen to something a little bit deeper with some more, emotional depth. And so when he got into Creed, I was actually very happy.
Like hell yeah. And I know he loves divorced dad rock in general.
But back to Nickelback, like I think, yeah, the hate, I'll have to listen to some more because I really don't know much of their music other than like, I've heard it, but it's not anything that I would sit down and like listen to a whole song to really be able to gauge. So I probably recognize like the chorus.
Yeah, like Rockstar, I think was one of the
Yeah.
main songs that kind of plummeted them into like
Into that meme world.
yeah, because this song, I mean, the Photograph song had the biggest meme because it was like
Did
there was
it?
all those
Oh, yeah.
memes of like him holding up the photo and there'd be something funny on it or like
So this is a nostalgia song, but I have to ask you, is it also about letting go?
Yeah.
Because he
yeah.
says at, one point, at least I interpreted it that it's kind of like letting go of that, some of that,
Like not living in the past. And
Yeah.
like realizing this part of my life is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's, I have those moments of nostalgia. I was driving through like an old neighborhood of mine the other day. I was, I guess, going to an appointment or something. I was like, damn, I haven't been here in a minute. Just start flooding with all these memories of, the good old days. It's very interesting. You know what nostalgia means?
I mean, the exact definition, I know what nostalgia is, but is there like an exact definition you're
Well, it's
looking
like
for?
the pain of remembering the past.
Oh, I mean, I'm a very nostalgic person. And
That's
usually
technically what it means.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so what would it be like the happiness or fondness of it?
That's what I think. Well, I think for some people, nostalgia is like people do live in the good old days. They're like, oh, like whether it's a relationship, like wishing that you had that person back, or the classic one is like the high school football star who's living his glory days. So I think that's what nostalgia technically means, is that like longing for the past.
I gotcha. Yeah, like I'm a very nostalgic person. I'm all about it. Like I love, showing my daughter movies that I watched when I was her age, movies that made me scared when I was her age, or movies that made me laugh, or and I love revisiting old places, or recently I got connected on Facebook with a friend that used to grow up across the street from me, and we were laughing. So we're like, man, he's like, so we would always, it's like my friend, and we have so many stories together, and we'd always like be measuring each other to see who's taller, and it was like our thing, and who weighed more and who was stronger, and like we were always competing. He ended up getting a growth spurt, and he's 6'9" now, and he's like 350 pounds. And his job is he travels around the country doing the Highland Games, where you're literally just like grabbing massive objects and throwing them. Yeah. And I'm like, and he's laughing. He's like, remember we used to always compete? He's like, I got you beat by a mile now, dude. I'm like,
That's awesome.
I know. And it's just like, and it made me feel so good talking to him about him, like reminding him stories. Like, remember when Tyson hit you over the head with a 2x4 and knocked you out?
Yeah.
And I'm like, and so nostalgia to me, but I understand that too, because there's times you think back of like, God, remember this moment, and if I would have done this, like,
and I think that's what this song is about. The deeper message is like appreciating that, but also letting go. That's what I took from it.
Okay, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah, that's kind of what I got the messaging from it, which to me, I'm like, that's a great like song. It's like, because people do get trapped in that. So like having the ability to have those memories, and every time I look at this picture, it makes me laugh, but then also saying, hey, but it's okay to let go of that too, and recognize that, because he was talking about the ex, or the girl that
his first kiss.
That has a couple kids now, and just like, everyone grew up and like, kind of went their other ways, and that's all right.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Drop a like, and
yeah, let us know. Do we need to react to some more Nickelback?
Ooh, I'd be down. Also, guys, hit that subscribe button. That's what I was going to say before he interrupted me. Hit that subscribe button. Don't wait till later. Subscribe right now.
That's right. I was going to call them bitches. For no reason. I was like, that's right, bitches. And I was like, man, they didn't deserve all that. You don't
right, you
deserve
fucking pieces.
Yeah.
Just kidding, guys. You guys are awesome. We love you.
Beautiful.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one. Peace.